Taps in the village of Lastras de Cuellar are running dry. Residents need to fetch bottled water every week to sustain themselves, which is proving to be an uphill battle.
For me, it makes no sense having to go to fetch bottles every week when we have taps and running water at home. It's pretty bad because we are spending money on plastic. We have to go and buy water, which costs money. We have to bring it home, and in our case, we are young, but the majority of residents in this town are older people.
In Spain, this year alone, stored water reserves have fallen below the historical average. That, coupled with agricultural pollution, drought and the climate crisis currently being witnessed across the globe, have only made the situation worse. And the drastic shift in climate leaves Spain at the risk of being chronically parched. And while there are some measures in place to help residents across dozens of villages, they are not nearly enough.
The water that the council gives us is not enough, because this water is not only for drinking. It is water for cooking, for washing, for brushing our teeth. So, in the end, we end up buying more bottled water or going down to a spring which is 4.5 kilometers from the village to collect water. So in addition to not having drinking water, we are polluting town because we generate much more waste than the national average.
The presence of arsenic and nitrate in the aquifers doesn't help either. It also points towards a compromised drainage system. Adding to the crisis is the lack of rain and higher human consumption.
Arsenic and nitrate appear in the aquifer. We were told that it is because of the filtration of rainfall, the lack of rain, human consumption. And we have also had a deficient drainage network because we had a network of lead pipes in the village. And those pipes were leaky, and so more flow was lost than was consumed.
Dysfunctional water systems and ruthlessly priced water is not a good combination. Spain has witnessed water restrictions in the past as well. In 2005, that is, when the country descended into its worst drought since 1945, followed by another water crisis in 2008, drought is a common phenomenon here and has cost the country heavily. In 2019, Spain reported drought-related losses of 1.5 billion euros.
The macro farm does not contribute anything to the town. It is only going to create inconveniences. Inconveniences in terms of competition for a scarce resource such as drinking water, contamination of the earth's aquifers, and therefore the waters that, like this spring we have here behind us, will be more polluted due to the concentration of nitrates. And it does not generate jobs. Well, very few, because the processes are highly automated.
And as the issue of water scarcity grows in Spain, so does the frustration among residents. The threat of global warming looms large. The rate of warming has accelerated, rising by 1.3 degrees Celsius in the last 60 years. Bureau Report, WION World is One.